Alright, see how this goes. Doing first voiceover, one of my first action cam EUC, electric unicycle rides. Went on this ride last night. It's through the streets of Missoula, Montana, a city I am pretty familiar with. And probably just as familiar as people will get with that bright light hovering out in front of me over the course of this video. It's interesting, that light was absolutely necessary. The camera definitely sees better. It picks up more light than my eyes do. And for all the bumps and things here and there. It was absolutely necessary. This is on the Kingsong 18XL. I've had it for about a week. Probably 6 days. I think today's set day 7. I've ridden it every day. I think I'm approaching 150 miles. And this is the wheel view. I have a very temporary mount system with my action camera, where I'm actually just using some velcro on the outside of the wheel. It's not super secure. I got it so it stays pretty steady. Get a little rattling around on the bumps, but it's okay. Might have noticed a little transition there. I initially started with just straight continuity, beginning to end with this video, but there's just some moments I kind of felt weren't as interesting, some sequences. It's funny, you go out at night with a camera strapped to your vehicle, you see some things that you don't expect. I thought I just saw some lightning out in the background there. That was really interesting. But here we are going over Higgins Street Bridge. Man, it was so nice out last night. There was absolutely nobody. It was so quiet. I had everything to myself. Really trying to, stay safe and not push the envelope. I still have a long ways to go. I think even there's some moments where you can see my inexperience riding. Just have to get those miles and just get better and better. You feel it too. I mean, it's interesting. Every day I've definitely felt that experience grow. One of those moments where it's like, nope. I'm so far away from even doing multiple stairs. Pretty comfortable going off of curbs. Definitely not good at going up real sharp curbs. I've made it up some pretty substantial ones with rounded or worn edges. You know, I'll be honest, I just don't really like going up steep, or excuse me, the sharp curbs. Because even when I've succeeded, it's like the way the tire just bites into that. It's just not an appealing feeling. I do have a cover on my Kingsong, which is super nice. I like it a lot. And they say it helps you grip the wheel a little bit better when you're kind of wrapping your legs and getting that leverage. But I am definitely going to be adding some padding. Top front, top back, so when I lean forward, lean back, able to accelerate, brake better. I really notice that on inclines. Flats, pretty much okay all the time right now, but when you go up and down real steep hills, it's sometimes hard to get that leverage, so you can lean forward, get that proper acceleration going up a hill, get that proper stance going down a hill, because this wheel has a ton of torque. And here we are, full on exploration mode. Coming into this parking garage, heading down. I've never been in this parking garage. And I've sure as heck has never been down to this bottom part. Why would I ever be down here? No reason, except now. It's not like a great reason. I mean, just exploring with a EV. But, you know, it's learning your environment. Learning some places you can go, some things you can do. People are wondering, performance-wise, this unit is capable of so much more than I am pushing it. I might be maybe hitting 20 miles an hour, maybe going up this. But right now I'm really comfortable in that 18, 19 mile an hour range. I feel good at 20. Once I get up around 22, that's where it starts feeling really fast for me right now. I have gone 26 miles per hour on this unit, and that's fast. I know eventually what will happen is you just gain comfort, and as I gain comfort, I'll probably hit those speed warnings, and they'll probably surprise me. But I'm not in a rush, so to speak. Caught the pedal there. A nice little steep turn. Maybe less than nice, a little jagged, but I'm getting better slow on this thing. Mounting, dismounting, getting very comfortable with that. Definitely cannot ride backwards at this point. I've been practicing that a little bit. I would say I'm probably an average rider in terms of ability and speed with which I learned. I'm probably a little above average in terms of desire and ability to get out on it. Between those two, my trajectory of gaining ability has been pretty steep. I've learned a lot super fast. I've only been riding for less than 3 weeks, and I'm very comfortable exploring. Comfortable going from different surface to different surface. I wanted to talk about that little edit there. I think it was called a non-additive dissolve, where basically the image just comes kind of jarring in, and then you get a mesh of the two, and then the other one just disappears. I think it's a really interesting transition myself. I figured just this real crappy wind burned audio, it's just a good idea to do a little voiceover, try and keep it interesting. It is interesting. It's interesting for me. I definitely could probably up the excitement, learn some things like that, but it's not what this is about. This is about me learning the wheel, learning riding, doing some easy media. Here you're going to see my inexperience with the wheel in action. But feels like we're just getting started, but that is about the end of this video. What I discovered is my little temporary system disengaged and I wasn't able to reattach, so called it there. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Hopefully we get some better videos here in the future.